Welcome to Choqa Tube. Thank you for joining me on this journey to a place where nature, culture, and history blend into one majestic landscape. Today, I will take you deep into the heart of Choqa Mountain, a land of towering peaks, ancient traditions, and the lifebloods of Ethiopia's upper Blue Nile basin. So breathe deeply and walk with me. In the early morning stillness, I walk into the heart of the highlanders. The air is crisp and the sky is slowly brightens beyond the peaks. I wash my face with water from a clear mountain stream, cool, pure, and untouched by human hands. This water flows down from the very summit of Choqa, feeding rivers that sustain millions beyond these hills. My journey begins toward Arat Makarakar Madhanialam, a scared church resting quietly beneath the vast shadow of Choqa Mountain. Nestled northwest of the small town Ravugabaya, my path winds past fertile farms and traditional villages, where people still live by the rhythms of the land. As I walk, I see four great peaks rise like ancient guardians. The four pillars, as you have seen on this display, Arat Makrakar. They called the first is Ulilit, the smallest yet strong and proud. The second, Safedampa, standing tall like a sentinel. Gamase, cloaked in mist and mystery, which is the third, and the largest is Innat Amba, or Lematamba, a name that speaks of nurture, ignorance, and reverence. From distance, towns like Dobra Marcos or Barda, this speaks great travelers like wise old friends. Their slaughters act against endless strikes. Below me, the Gold River flows, gentle and soft but persistent. It weaves through dense forest and farmland alike, nourishing the soil and spirits of those who depend on it. The river doesn't roar. It whispers stories of centuries past, of kingdoms and fairs, of harvest and hardship. Near the towering Innatamba, I find Madhanialam Church, built by ancestors whose hands laid stones with prayer and purpose. Crossing its gate, I bow with humility, crossing myself in silent respect. A kindly monk greets me with a blessing, his presence a living link to the deep faith woven into this land. Every year on Tekem 27 or October 27 in Ethiopian calendar, thousands converge here for a grand celebration. The air fills with the rhythmic beat of drums, the song of elders, the thunders of hooves, men dressed in traditional garb, proudly riding horses in ancient dances of honor and remembrance. Each cavalier sends its finest riders, continuing traditions passed through generations. Yet, despite this rich tapestry of nature and culture, Choqa Mountain hidden from many. Tourism here is scarce, its treasures known mostly to locals and a few curious travelers. I wonder why. Why the world overlooks this mountain that cradles so much life and history. I see the people, farmers standing barely and white, herders guiding flocks across rolling hills, living simply, yet rich in spirit. They carry the weight of the land's hardships, erosion, changing climate, limited economic opportunities, but beneath this struggle lies great potential, untapped resources, and stories yearning to be shared. I ask myself, how can the global conversation about climate change and development leave out communities like mine? How can we safeguard this scared environment without displacing those who have lived here in harmony for centuries? When grazing land shrink and forests disappear, so do the hopes of the next generation. But I believe in hope. I believe in a future where sustainable tourism flourishes, where visitors come not only to see, but to understand, respect, and uplift, where cultural heritage is preserved and communities lead their own growth. Choqa Mountain isn't just towering sun, it's a living soul, deep in history, culture, and nature's embrace. It's a place where every river, every peak, every person tells a story worth listening to. Come with me. Let us walk together step by step through this heartbeat of Ethiopia's highlands. And as you listen, remember, every mountain is more than just rock and soil. It's a home, a memory, and a promise. Subscribe to Choqa Tube to join me on more journeys of discovery. Until next time, walk toward like Choqa.